So I've talked about a number of musicians, and one of them that I really like, and I've started digging into a little bit here lately, is Eminem. So Eminem has this song, "Not Afraid." All right, "Not Afraid." So he's willing to take a stand. He starts the video by saying, "I guess I had to go there to get here." And the idea is 1 Corinthians 15, 46 to 48. You have to start as an earthly person back there in order to get here, which is a spiritual person. You can't be reborn into the spiritual world until you were there. So you had to be there before you could get here. That's what Eminem's talking about. Eminem's talking about going through the gauntlet of life, going through this challenge, going through this wild ride, being locked in. And he talks about not being afraid. He's not afraid. He's standing on the top of a building. He's ready to jump down. Towards the end of the video, he does jump down. He jumps off of a cliff. That's the idea of what happened when Jesus was in the wilderness. As that kind of spiritual person, you have to be able to take the dive in order to climb. That's the idea. You got to be able to fall, but in order to fall, you got to be lifted up. You got to be raised up. So when you're back there, you got to go up. That's what he's saying. So he says at the beginning of the video, "Hey, if you're back there, follow me. I got you. I'll show you the way, man. Come on." One of the other key features of this particular video is he's like digging through this brick wall, and he comes out the other side. As he busts through a brick wall, he realizes that that's just glass. It's like a mirror. So this mirrored glass of self is what causes this concept of being stuck. So think of Adam and Eve. So Adam is one person. He's split apart from himself. Think of that as a mirror. Think of that as the opposite side. Going back to 1 Corinthians 15, 46 to 48. You have two bodies. You've got two kinds. You've got two people. It's still one person, but it's the earthly and the heavenly. That's what he's depicting here. Is one side breaks through the wall to get from there to here. Eminem depicts in his songs the concept of being a disciple, being fallen, being raised back up, and being glorified. Yeah, you may not like some of his lyrics. Yeah, you might not like some of the diss videos. You might be hurt by some of that. But the truth of the matter is, he's a child of God, just like the rest of us. And he's got a story to tell. His lips just need to be unlocked. In his video, "Lose Yourself," he talks about unlocking those lips. He said, "I got one chance. Got one chance. Don't lose it. Don't waste it. Don't waste that chance." I think of Judas' child, Onan, that wasted the seed on the ground. So don't waste that chance. Don't allow your chance to go by, because that might be your only chance. Your only chance out of here. He wasted that seed on the ground. That seed has to be recollected. That's kind of the backstory, the biblical backstory. Is the seed of Judah's line has to be recollected. And Tamar manages to do that. She's more righteous. But what Eminem's doing in this video for "Lose Yourself" is he's saying, "Hey, look, spit those words out. You got one chance. You got one try. You got one opportunity. And that's it. Don't mess it up." That's his story. Don't mess it up. And as a child of God, as somebody who has only one chance left, like Jelly Roll talks about, and these two collaborated on a song, Even Angels Cry. What Jelly Roll says is he's one drink from the devil and he's one call from home. Jesus said he's not going to drink from the vine until it's time to dine together again in paradise, I guess is the message, after the Last Supper. He's only got one chance. Don't mess it up. Do it right. Do it righteously. You have one more chance. That's the idea of being born again. And that's the concept of Jesus' ministry. And Eminem is playing that out. I hope this content is something that you really enjoyed. If it is, please like the video and please subscribe. It means a lot to me. God bless you.